Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is for Tauruses. So if you have your sun, your moon, your ascendant or some important planets in Taurus, there might be a message for you in it. Let's start with the time frame. I wanted to do it for August, but because it's towards the end, I asked for the next 6 weeks so that we can cover September as well. The first card that I asked and came out was Isis, and it talks about motherhood, magic, and fertility. Now, in this case, if you are a male, obviously talk about fatherhood, or maybe we can say parenthood and magic and fertility and all that love that you can give to your kids and children and to the children of the world. So it's all type of mother and fatherhood. Maybe you have a cat or a dog and you are kind of in that role of that person, the caregiver. And it tells me that probably if you have kids or children or nieces and nephews, it doesn't matter, or animals, someone you look at as a parent, they will have a bigger importance in the upcoming 6 weeks. And because of the other two cards that talks about being the nurturing one who is with deep love and immense reverence and fostering balance and harmony. Probably this time will call you to help someone who is dependent on you or relying on you to find their harmony. And because especially the other card that calls the return to the sender is about, you know, sending it back, whatever you have such a spark inside that you are capable of redirecting negativity and returning the ill intentions to their source. So that tells me this is the thing that many people need to learn. And this might be the time when you as a parent of something or someone can teach it to the next generation or to those around them, to how to redirect those negative energies and keep focusing on nurturing and keep focusing on the harmony. And there might be someone, maybe your child just steps into teenagerhood, or something happens that they will be more intense, they will be more confused, they will be more fearful, anything that can happen to them. And it's your time to shine as the one who is bringing that nurturing, fostering that harmony, that kind of feelings to them. And yeah, it's a very, very noble role actually that you will do in the next 6 months. It can be even a colleague, if it can happen at work, that there might be someone who just needs these energies, and you will be there for them, and it will work out nicely. Talking about career, let's jump to the career card and see what's in it for Taurus for the next, can't believe it, flexibility. I thought it's the fertility card, but it's the flexibility, which talks about adapting slowly by using compromise, versatility, adaptations, change, whatever is needed, whatever works. And it calls you out to be flexible in your methods, to be flexible um, in the representation of your feelings, because there might be someone who is more reliant on this than you this time. And they might push you out of your comfort zone. Most probably they will push you out of your comfort zone, and just stay flexible so that you can get the best nurturing out of it. Then the money tree. And what's this one? The new beginnings. Okay. The money tree is obviously about dreams coming true and to get what you have long desired. Most probably it is about money, but it's not always money. It can be any type of wealth. It can be anything that you have been desiring for a while, and it's time for, to harvest. And the new beginning is talking about that you will start a new job, or if you are not, then it's always think about a new project at your job place or at your work, and life, and something clean, something new is coming for you, and it will feel completely different. Maybe that project will feel like, oh, it's a whole new job, and just welcome it because it will come anyway. So you really need to be flexible, because let's be honest, Tauruses are not the ones who are encouraging change for all the prices, but they rather stay solid and stable for as long as they can. But this is not that time. So I'm just saying that whatever is coming, it will come with or without you allowing it. But if you are more flexible, then remind yourself something that you really like will come with it, and it's worth it. It's really, really worth it. Let's see what's in the cards for Taurus's love life for the next 6 weeks, please. What is about that Taurus needs to know? Oh, the future. Nice. Finding a long-term harmonious relationship. Okay. However, I asked about love life. This can be about love life, but remember, you can love your friends as well. You can love your parents as well. You can love someone who is actually far away from you. And it might be a platonic love. It might be something that is radiant, and you create positivity, but might not be in the next 4 to 6 weeks, but in the future. But now you are putting down the basics of that relationship. So as it said, the new beginning. That new beginning probably means that you will meet someone. You might have known this person, but not too deeply, and now you can deepen your connection, and there will be a commitment. And I don't feel it's like one-sided about you, but it's, I think, a very mutual commitment. And yeah, stay happy and open and optimistic, especially if it's if there is a big distance. So distance can be physical distance can be emotional distance, and distance also can be that the time is just not right at the moment. You may be maybe not available. Maybe it's you or the other one. You feel the warmth, you feel that radiant love, you feel that connection, but one of you might not be available at the moment. Interesting. Let me just I would like to just ask a couple more cards. Oops. Okay, I got a couple. So there are two. One is the free flight, give one another space to grow individually. Yes, so that is exactly what I was talking about. It's not the right time. It is in the future, but not right now. Try to grow in yourself. Try to be who you truly would like to be, because if this is meant to be, then the faster you grow, the faster the other person can grow too, and you can be together earlier. And release is really important. Sometimes it's just imagined chains that are chaining you down. So try to release whatever is there, your cocoon or something, and get out of your comfort zone and fly. You really need to be open. And then the other one, I was looking back and missing the moments you shared together. So you might spend time until it coming to fruition that you will ruminate about this person a lot. Or actually, this is what is holding you back from that person, because you are looking back. You are always nostalgic. You are missing the moments you shared with someone else. You can't step into that relationship. That person is probably very, very strong and would have a very strong attachment with you, but will not come into your life until you are capable of putting it down and releasing all this nostalgia and all that about the past, because that person might not be stuck in the past. Or it might be the opposite way. It might be you who is having the new beginning and moving forward, and the other person is still stuck in their past, stuck in their present, and they can't step into that beautiful, radiant love. They do feel it, but they can't step into that physically because, or completely, because of that distance. It's a very interesting, complex thing, but it's also very normal for people not always meeting at the right time, but waiting for each other. And yeah, the future is there. Very, very long-term one. Now let's see. What else? Tauruses need to pay attention in August, September. Just give us some guidance. What kind of feels, what kind of emotions? Oops. Memory, look at that. You do have to pay attention. What you are holding in your memories, because it seems, however, it can be nice, it can also be blocking. So, probably, most probably, it's more you than the other person. So, if you want that radiant love, you have to kind of let things go from your memory so that you can create space. Okay, next one is productivity. Here you go. I came to this side and it came here. Be as productive as you can. Um, no matter what people say, just do whatever you can do. And yeah, that money tree will come so that you can enjoy your wealth. I would like one more. Oh, thank you. Transition. Ooh, this is a nice one. Transition is an interesting one because it's not transformation, it's transitioning. So it's a much smoother, which can fit you, Taurus, that it's not like a big bada boom and then there is a transformation. It's a peaceful transition from one to the other state. And I think that's a very supportive energy from the universe because of those new beginnings that can frighten you. But with this one, I would say this will be a very smooth one, like when you feel that, oh, yes, this is how it should work, this is how it comes into my life, this is how the other one goes out. So remember, the more you release softly, the more will come in softly. So I think that's the key message of being you and using that Venusian energy because of that. And then the magic happens. You have all that type of attitude that you can use and just utilize who you are. And try, I would say, not to go down a memory lane, but you will anyway. But if you go down, be selective. Be selective of like, or I mean, it's rather reassess. Sometimes we go into the memories and say, oh, but that was good. And then, was it really? Or was I just infatuated with that person? Was that person really as I saw them? Because many, many times, especially in love, we see people differently than from who they are, basically. Did I see the person completely? Because with this new person, you will probably see each other first, and that's why you will commit. And yeah, that's really nice. Okay, let's give them, I would ruminate about this for a long time. Let's give them some messages. What would be the message for Tauruses to take with them on the journey? Okay, that's the word God. Go to the woods, to moss, to mud, to magic. Magic came up. We started with magic and we will finish with magic. It means like, dig into what you need to dig into. Go into that nature and go back to your original integrity. Go back into your really your authentic self, because Taurus is very connected to nature, and woods actually and the forest give you grounding. You will probably need that grounding so that when you are grounded, you can have these people, these kids, these who really need your help and nurturing. So you need some nurturing. So pay attention to that, because that's where the magic happens. I really wish you a really smooth transition from the past to the future, because this upcoming 6 weeks will be busy, but in a smooth and good way. Just stay flexible. And when you get stuck in memory lane or memories, then just reassess them. And sometimes just let them go. They will stay there forever, but give them a good feeling instead of the bad ones. Yeah, all the best and good luck, and see you next month.